Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking. This is sadly my last educational video for 9CI, but stay tuned, there will still be more videos to come. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them below. We would love to see them and we can maybe answer them or open up the platform for discussion. And if you have a personal question, you can feel free to email us at media@9ci.ca. So this paper is one to leave you with a little bit of hope regarding the effects of EMF in health and technology. It is entitled 3D GIS for Surface Modeling of Magnetic Fields Generated by Overhead Power Lines and Their Validation in a Complex Urban Area by Laia Merveret-Garet et al. In this paper, they present a model for generating magnetic field intensity on surfaces from high precision terrain elevation data, similar to what we did in our heat map measurements a couple of years ago. The results at least look like that, where they used exposure data from power lines and accounted for the terrain elevations. As you can see, certain areas will have higher exposure limits than others, the ones closer to the power lines. They also do an hourly measurement comparison. This is amazing for so many reasons. Their findings are potentially less so. So it's amazing because it means that they're aware of it and they're able to model it more accurately. It's less exciting because, so they use microteslas, so 2 microteslas is equal to 2,000 nanoteslas, which is equal to roughly 20 milligauss. Now, considering that building biology guidelines rate everything over 5 milligauss as possibly hazardous or potentially extremely hazardous, this could be considered dangerous. It's best to keep your exposure of less than 1 milligauss or as low as possible, according to building biology. Their measurements could also be lower than other areas that you might encounter depending on energy demands. You can see our video for high voltage power lines. This could simply be because of when they did the measurements, i.e. summer or winter. They didn't actually specify that, or I couldn't find it. Summertime is usually a little bit higher just due to the energy demands from air conditioning units. Yeah, so this was an amazing paper to read. I highly recommend it. They show a lot of their math, which is really exciting because they don't always do that. Alrighty, so this was an awesome development and I hope that there are many more to come. There is still hope that there might be changes to the standards. The more data we have, the more support there is for the hypothesis that EMF is indeed a safety concern and that lower levels are potentially really required and we need to be aware and wary. So thank you again for all your comments. We look forward to hearing more about them, and please feel free to subscribe and continue to use this platform for educational purposes. And I will miss you all. Good boy, Atlas. That's a nice hug.